Savannah Chrisley discussed her relationship with her ex-fiancé Nic Kerdiles in a Q&A on her Instagram stories. Do they remain friends? Do they occasionally catch up and talk? After all, she had consistently asserted that they might still be friends. He still seemed friendly with them before her mom and dad, Todd and Julie, went to complete their prison sentences. Nic Kerdiles appeared unaffected by Savannah Chrisley's absence. Fans of Chrisley Knows Best were concerned for Nic after the pair split. They had previously done that, but this time they were worried about his mental state. Fortunately, he seemed to be doing okay in February of this year. In fact, he received recognition, and it appeared that his real estate broker profession was on the upswing. The two ex-partners looked to get along well at the time, and he periodically continued to appear in articles with Chase. Savannah Chrisley moved on and dated Nate Smith for a short time. It didn't last long, though. Grayson, her younger brother, and Chloe, her younger sister, had only recently been placed in her care at the time. Therefore, the former USA Network star felt that the demands of dating and motherhood were too much for her. She had even admitted in the past on her Unlocked podcast that she wouldn't get married or start a family while her parents were behind bars. Nic Kerdiles and Savannah Chrisley remained cordial. They converse and are both in the real estate industry. She did, however, mention in her podcast that their relationship occasionally became toxic. They did, however, generally keep things civil. She occasionally felt at ease enough to use the word cordial to characterize their connection when they worked together to broker agreements. Are they still in such a good place, I wonder? Savannah Chrisley's fan questioned her directly this week if she and Nic were still dating, and in her Instagram reply, she made it apparent that they don't even communicate. They allegedly officially stopped speaking to each other in January, according to her, and that appears to contradict her assertions that they did converse and were cordial. She might have meant that they only broke up outside of business transactions. She discussed the breakup and how much she cherishes the moments and the love, and then she wished the best for him. She ended her statement by saying, "I wish relationship didn't have to end with being strangers." He might even be a little irritated with her right now. She admitted using Nic's reward card to get a higher discount when filling up her petrol tank back in May. Being silent seems a little sad. In addition to Nic, Savannah Chrisley dated other guys. If they were all strangers to her, it would be quite upsetting. For 2 years, Blair Hanks was in place. Luke Kennard followed, and Nic repeated itself several times. Do you find it surprising that Nic Kerdiles and Savannah Chrisley had never ever spoken to one another? Share your opinions in the comments section below. Then check back here for additional information about Chrisley Knows Best's old cast.